burn after this terrible event
I go
transpires to you. Well,
down. I go down. I have 2 hit points.
Well, you take 12d6 lightning. So it's no joke. You take 35 lightning damage.
Ow!
Ooh. Okay.
I thought the barrier was here.
You take half. You take half. Agnesia takes the full 35.
I was at 2.
It's okay. Then I'll
Oh, you would know
immediately-
that then. Like you wouldn't have like walked into your death.
Yeah, I thought.
See
I
this
didn't,
blue.
I,
This blue.
yeah.
Imagine there's a dome of lightning that surrounds it.
Yeah, we ain't gonna go in there. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
from
you
afar.
could have helped it from afar. That's what I figured.
Okay, yeah. Agni.
But Agni
Flick
takes
through.
the 35 lightning, just kind of like holds you in place as well.
I'm resistant to lightning damage.
Hey!
You are. So roll a con save though.
Oh. 14.
Okay,
I didn't start casting
you
until I went
almost
in.
get stuck in the lightning, like touching a live wire, but you push yourself through.
Alright, so 35 divided by 2. Okay, so I have 17.
All right, and now with advantage, roll a charisma check.
Okay. Oh God.
And you can go ahead and before you do this and get ready, you can kind of describe, set
Might-
the scene, what everyone sees now.
Would I be able
As
to
you try to
cast
tap
guidance on
into this
myself?
like ancient godly level magic.
Would I be able to cast guidance on myself?
No, it's concentration. You're going to be concentrating on something.
Right. Okay. Okay. So I have a is it straight charisma or any skill check?
straight charisma with advantage.
Oh God.
You go ahead and describe what we see though.
Ooh. Oh, at advantage. Hey.
15. That's terrible for me. Hold on. One second. Let's see if I can do that. This isn't a save, right?
No, it's a check.
Okay, because I would have used my scarab to pass. Okay. Shit.
No.
Okay.
Check.
15.
All right. As you trying to throw your magic into here and connect to it, you do succeed at first. Everything is going off unhitched at first. You can sort of feel a vast expanse around you all at once, as if you were connected to several other locations. Roll me an insight check before you get thrusted out of this.
And also an important note, Agni has the whistle right now.
Ew.
Okay.
11.
You just feel, the presence of other locations all kind of reacting to what you're doing here, and then poof, just getting like thrown back. Roll a strength save to see if you get thrown through the lightning wall.
Good. Oh, never mind.
All right, almost 20 feet. You're like almost touching it.
And I lose the spell.
Mm-hmm. About almost a minute went by, and then right at the very end, as you were trying to essentially realign space and connect to these other locations, it just
I thought I could.
Yeah, you didn't have favor by the gods or anything. You're hitting this pretty tax. 15 was not enough. But you don't get thrust through the lightning wall. You're like inches from it.
Has everything going okay up there?
Get back onto the dais. I messed it up. I didn't do it right. Fuck. I have that spell. That's not gonna help me.
Oh, while she's thinking, Alikos, you kind of get a nudge in the ribs.
Ping, ping.
Alikos, Alikos, how bad are you hurt right now?
Just a few scratches.
Then why don't you get in there and help her? Come on, go.
Let's see.
What is it, Sana?
Yeah, it's way better than my idea, which is blow whistle. That's always my idea.
Yeah, hand you the crowbar.
Blow the whistle.
It's an
Take the
idea.
crowbar.
Blow the whistle.
Well, it needs a lot of power. And I figure maybe... Do you have a 4th level slot, maybe?
I have 2 first level slots. You have something we could make there. What if me, Alikos, and you cast an equivalent of a 5th level spell?
That's what I was
That
thinking.
could work.
I'd allow it.
Fusion.
I'd allow it.
Because I have... And this might actually be good. I have a... Well, shoot. It has to be... it has to take, like, a minute casting. Or no?
Yeah.
It
I
does?
just have an idea.
All 3 have to take 1 minute? Or does at least one of them have to take 1 minute?
You don't know.
What?
But for the sake of things, yes. It takes a minute to do.
Adeline,
Oh,
what
but
is
it
the...
doesn't have to actually take a minute?
It is a minute of... If you guys are going to all do this, you'll be all standing there for a minute, concentrating,
Yeah, because...
spending your action to stand there and
I have a first
try
level
to
conjuration.
re-warp space around you to something that makes sense in your reality.
Yeah, I have a couple first level spells that I can cast at 2nd.
She has the ability to cast this spell, so I'll say if you guys are able to amass what is the 5th level slot, like the ancient wizards and spellcasters of old coming together to, cast immense spells beyond 9th level, you guys can try to muster something similar on a lower scale. I like the idea of this.
Sonia says,
You're
though...
still giving me my 5th level slot. I get what I want.
Teamwork!
Sana,
right.
you're too injured to come through. Can you heal
Well-
yourself first? Can Adeline or Alikos do it? Alikos, do you have any spells left?
I have an idea.
Alikos has taken one of the metal slivers from the predator.
As he kind of props it in the sand for a little bit, and with shape water effect, he's going to try to change the current of that electricity using the water, kind of try to like almost divert it, get it to attract into that piece of metal, and get it to ground.
Create an opening.
Create like a little tiny opening, so we can get through.
Okay, clever.
Because I can have 2 shape waters of effects, I can make it like a 10 foot by 10 foot thing.
Yeah, and you, with your proficiency of nature, you did notice him battling with this creature, making blows against it that is absorbent to lightning.
Oh.
It's a good thing you killed those lightning creatures. Essentially, that fight could have been a lot worse because they could have been healing him and damaging you at the same time.
Oh,
So anyhow, this is going to help you. This will give you advantage on your check, Alikos. Go ahead and give me a wisdom, which is your spellcasting ability. With advantage, as you kind of toss this piece ahead of you and begin to control the waters. Oh, buddy, well done.
Nat
Epic
20.
moment. As we kind of just see it go into place and it starts like spinning, creating a miniature whirlpool with like an arcing, like, those like fan rotor blades in the movie's gonna like run through kind of thing. Essentially, it's now catching the lightning and like slowed it down to a rate that you can jump through and try to make a save at a much lower DC, all or nothing. As he's just kind of holding it there for now, sort of concentrating on it.
All right.
Spinning piece of lightning absorbent adamantine of the predator, mini whirlpool, creating this revolving door of lightning for you to try to time perfectly.
Well,
That's awesome.
just in case, I'll jump through first. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Charge! Dex save. Oop, that's straight. That's Dex.
Yeah, and you time it out, watching it and then right in between the flashes, you throw yourself between the spinning lightning whirlpool, making it to the other side.
Sana kind of rocks on her heels, like timing it, and then throws herself forward. Eh.
Just the success. Just the success. DC 15. As you kind of like skim it for a second, it sends like a tingle through your bodies. Yeah, come out to the other side.
Okay.
And now it goes.
All right. As
Danger
You're kind of
sense.
like focusing on it right
Understand.
now. You can like drop your focus and then in the last rotation of it try to jump through essentially.
Right. All right. Yeah, he's gonna do that, and as he does, he's gonna turn himself into a tiny creature, like a little cat or something, just to make that doorway even larger.
And I'll give you advantage as well.
So
So
we
you
use
got the nat 20 on your control
He's a wild
of the
shape.
spell.
Aqua cat.
Cat.
Aqua cat.
Yeah, and the alter self thing is still in effect, so he is this like scaled aqua cat from the concentrated alter self potion.
And do cats have proficiency in dex saves?
No.
That's the real.
No, but it gets all your abilities. It's a wild shape.
Okay,
This
awesome.
guy.
Boom.
Yeah, is he just like the circus, the lion jumping through the fire ring, but Alikos, a man jumping through his own lightning ring and becoming a cat on the other side, and it steals up behind him and like flies to his hand, Thor hammer style, and like kind of attracted to you for some reason. The thing just kind of like lands to the ground, the little sliver that you use.
Why would
Extra
anything
flair.
be attracted to Alikos? That's
Oh my god.
He is shirtless right now. Just so
Alright.
Inicia knows.
There you
Yeah.
guys all stand inside this
knows.
lightning dome.
okay. That was amazing. Great work. I
Where do
have
we
a
stand?
spell that is conjuration, just all on the dice. I have a conjuration spell that is a ritual that I can cast. As long as everybody else can give me conjuration or abjuration. Is that our understanding?
Conjuration or abjuration, correct? I
Yeah, well,
have
you're like
conjuration spell.
you're like the focal point for this, and then as long as they're able to put spell slots in,
Yep. I
Mine
have
is first
abjuration.
level.
Yeah, I take out my orb and like place it.
mind you, if one of you fails the skill challenge, everyone fails. So it has to be unanimous success.
I have a level 2 conjuration, and I put my
Alright.
orb in between us because that's how I cast it. So there's a little orb right there.
I have a level 1 conjuration.
We don't need it. If she has a level
We
2,
don't
Alikos has a
it.
no. If Sana has a level 2 and Alikos has a level 2, that's level 4, and I have a level 1, that's level 5. And if only 3 of us do it, there's one less person with the possibility to
Yeah,
fail.
I'm
Sorry,
just
Adlin.
I'm just no. I'm good with this because magic is not my thing. But I will walk up to Agni and take the whistle back.
Yes, I'll hand him the whistle. I
It's
will.
mine.
I will give Sana's intelligence is pretty high, right?
Yeah.
Alikos' wisdom is not as high. I'm going to give Alikos my last bardic inspiration.
Yay!
Okay. Let's make this work.
It will
I
work.
nod and my hand on my crystal.
Adeline will go into a catcher's pose, ready to catch if one of them is heated in his direction.
Oh yeah, we did see that it does 20 feet.
Yeah. If one of us gets booted,
As a matter of
You'll
fact,
hit-
you know
you'll
what?
get hit.
Adeline will be here to do the catcher's position.
okay. Is there anything I can do to help this now? I don't think so. I just gave the bardic. That's it.
Actually, if we cast as high as we can, this would be better. The minimum is 5. Am I correct,
Right.
DM? I believe I heard that
Yeah,
correctly.
if you put each level higher, it will drop the DC.
The highest I have is a 2nd, but if we all pitch in,
Okay, we'll all cast the highest we can. If it's that, then I want to say get Adlin in, but Adlin will... I don't know if he has spells or not.
I mean, yeah, I could do a little bit, but I actually needed the whistle back for that.
Okay, no, I think we should just do this without Adlin.
Mhm.
Okay. Agni will begin casting,
Oh no.
focusing on conjuration.
Right, make these gestures with your hands and then thrusting ahead. This concentrated, radiant beam is now going into the center of the dais and filling out into the cracks and kind of illuminating the glyphs once again, making them slowly start to rotate. But it needs more power.
As Alikos will kind of stick both of his hands out as he will yield his level 2 abjuration spell slot.
I'll take one of Alikos's hands in mine. I'll reach the other one out for Sana.
Donna grabs it, still one hand on her orb.
Yeah.
Alright,
Focus.
everybody.
Uh-oh.
What's the total spell slot level? 6?
I'm doing 2.
2.
1.
2
I
for...
only have... It's 5.
So you're doing it at 5th.
Oh,
We can't go any higher. I'm sorry, I only have a first level spell slot.
What if I quickly cast a reaction spell at 2nd?
Alright, outside of the skill challenge to actually do this. Let's see, you're all holding hands. Everyone just roll charisma check. Outside of that, like
Charisma?
Uh-oh.
yeah.
Mhm.
I thought it would be their spellcasting ability. Oh shit.
No, this is outside of that. Before
Oh,
we
this
get
is
into it.
outside of that. Okay.
13. Oh!
Lucky 13?
Oh!
Okay.
13,
Nice.
13, and 20.
As you guys connect hands, creating
I
this,
couldn't... If I get a lower
circuit.
charisma than that, I'm gonna be so pissed.
as you guys create this like circuit between you, this triforce of magics now, you can all go ahead and extend the inspiration that one of you has. As you can all roll with advantage. Your spellcasting ability, which is int, wisdom, and charisma. Literally the fucking triforce.
We literally
All
have it. I was
casting
literally
together.
sucking it out. We literally have it all.
Alright, who wants to go first?
Asinal.
Fine.
From ashes we
No, you go
came,
first.
from ashes we return. Nature
Ashes to ashes.
survives. Spending bardic inspiration.
Please do, please do.
15, I'll take it.
Okay. I don't think that succeeds already, but we're gonna keep trying.
I'll give
the
Alikos my
triforce.
inspiration.
I think
I
Agnes
still
definitely
have
should
one.
go last.
Alikos,
Roll
reroll.
together.
Come on, Alikos. Come on, baby.
Damn, okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, wait. Oh, we go again. Sorry.
It's okay.
This is
Adlin
what the
22.
old people. This is from the old
I'm at
people.
0.
This is from the old people. The old people karma. Fucking old people karma. Adlin just kind of yells out to you. 20. Oh my god. The three of you put your power out together. Boom, blasting out first her like radiant red beam, then this radiant green beam and a blue
Mighty
beam
Morphin.
sort of fills out to encompass the rest of the glyphs. They start like spinning rapidly around you. The lightning dome just kind of falls to the ground. And Adlin, like your connection to the whistle and your great passive, you can feel like giant chunks of like floating runes now just begin collapsing. As you have deactivated a lot of whatever was going on successfully. Congratulations.
Crap.
And as you're all kind of looking to each other, like looking like these avatar forms for a second, as this like higher level magic kind of recedes back into all of you, like the after effects, like crackling energy at your eyes. Adlin doesn't look quite as amazed, as he looks beyond all three of you, and you can see alabaster, white-skinned octopus men just coming over the ledge toward all of you as the barrier dropped.
Fuck.
And that is where we're gonna go ahead and end today's session.
No! We're gonna die here.
And the whole ass aboleth, I'm assuming? Somewhere nearby.
The fuck?
Okay, so let's
You
not
don't
live
see
alone.
that, but Adlim is like a sneak peek for you that there's another invisible force in the waters. You see this, the top of this mesa just kind of get crushed as something is spiraling ahead, and these guys all just are
We're so fucked.
We
propelling
really are.
themselves closer.
I have next
And
to
that
nothing.
was epic. Going into next week, inspiration for everybody. So put that on your sheet.
Hey.
Everybody, 2
I
milestones today, bringing you up to 4. Huge game, holy, man, that was great. Well done. You be a Nocky Predator. I was actually scared, like a TPK at one point. I'm not gonna lie. But I was holding it down. And then all of you in the end there, that was just, and the old people come out of the front and rain it in. But that was great. I love that. Great game, guys.
I love that.
We all got 22.
Just
We literally, every single one of us got 22. Alex got 22, I got 22, and Sana got 22. What the fuck?
Trinity!
Triforce homies.
That was the hardest of these crests you were gonna have to activate. That you ended up coming to first.
Well, I'm just.
And you kind of felt that with like when you guys just like dropped it right there. That was like the strongest anchor point. You kind of got a glimmer, like a glimpse. If you have one, roll me a post-game insight, like kind of post-credit scene, as all 3 of you have like flashes in your mind. All 3 of you can roll this.
Oop, I did it with advantage.
Nice.
Yeah, all 3 of you with varying levels of clarity can sense within a few miles of you to different directions. Like each of you look at directions like these different beacons after looking to each other. And then Adam's just looking at the things like ambushing you. So yeah, going into next week, you have inspiration. You guys all 3 of you have a vague sense of the other 3 anchor points. If you want to activate all of them to like just negate the spatial collapse thing to make it to the heart.
Wait!
Sunbird Temple.
I have a plan for next week! Oh wait, no I don't! Oh wait, no, does it cast? Wait, I might have a plan for next week. But I love that Agni and I are on the same page. All I had to say was, do you have a 4th level? And you were just on it. Like, yes, math!
I love that. That was like, I mean, last week's game was great. Like the scene of the 2 of you at the end, and can't really compare like this and that. But that was nice seeing the 3 of your characters come in, and Adeline too. That was like all 4 of you, just like real Power Ranger, like team moment.
Sana becomes part of the Vanguard.
If Adeline did not do that,
essentially that was I think it's like a DC 17. I just dropped my notes on it. It's at least a 17, maybe an 18 that you all had to roll to do that.
We paid 50 gold to pass that check.
That was fucking great.
It's probably the least of our expenses.
And you know what's funny and ironic? It never really came up. You never pried them for the answers, but long ago they were tied into this quest line. Those 2 old people, when the thing first got stolen from the Fisher King, they're somehow tied into this whole like wacky sequence of events. It's kind of funny.
I have a plan.
I have.
That was great. I am looking forward to next week as usual. Same time. You know,
I have no warlock slots.
I know exactly what we're gonna do.
I'm glad you got a plan.
I think I have such a
healing
good plan.
light.
I have a
2 dawn strikes left. 1 circlet of blasting.
I think. What do you guys say?
hand.
Does Sonya earn her Scarlet Vanguard?
Oh yeah.
After the triumph,
companions on that one.
Well,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, you guys will probably commemorate. Like, there'll be some moment in game, but like that was the moment to the gods. You know?
Yeah. So there was a reason why I wanted a bit of metal from this, which now we got this sliver, which is good. Yeah.
We should all make a little crest for everybody. Fancy little
That was
crest.
epic, man. I mean, that thing it didn't have like legendary actions or anything like that, but that was about as legendary as you can get without having legendary actions.
Yeah.
Tough creature, especially not fighting in your environment. I just kind of, it sucks for me. I never got to show you that it heals from the lightning. So if you didn't take care of the other thing so quickly, they would have been lightning bolting the party while healing him at the same time.
Yeah, that was
synergy. But it's good that you dealt with it before it came up.
I one-shotted that.
I mean,
just-
you're oh god, you're doing
It
so
was
much stack.
so-
And
I know
soon,
what's funny? The camera like pans up from Lake Anak where all this crazy shit's going on. Just still waters. Beautiful summer afternoon. Except for on the island where people are like, and they've sent
Panic.
word back to the city now, of course, but for the most part, common people are just totally unawares. It's like Alico said, like a forgotten place, a forgotten, I don't know what the exact quote was. I'd have to scroll up, but that was like pretty bang on. Because he's
oh,
dating a bard.
Damn it.
He's becoming the philosopher
They-
king.
What if the Scarlet Vanguard just rested here in a forgotten place, fighting a forgotten foe, soon to be forgotten themselves? Poetic? Yeah, nice.
and on that note, guys, I'm gonna get going. I'll talk to y'all later. But this was
Yeah,
great.
but I'm glad you
That was
guys
so
I
good.
never.
Oh, that
That
is
was the first game we recorded. Or that
Yeah,
recorded.
Yeah.
yeah. It's Sana. That is how I do all fights. Is that I'm marginally helpful, and then I try to crawl in something.
Can confirm.
He goes down, he comes back up to 1 hit point, he goes down, he comes up to 1 hit point, he goes down,
I love
and in
that.
between those things, he can either do no damage, fuck shit up, or just do
Hold it.
shenanigans.